Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Hey, welcome back to Gun Talk. Tom Gresham here, 866-TALK-GUN. That's the magic number. That's how you get in here. If you can't remember that, you can remember this. Tom, that's me, Tom Talk Gun. That is the magic number. Give me a call. What have you been shooting? What are you doing? Are you taking anybody out to the range with you, introducing them to this wonderful sport? And along with that, taking people out to the range, going out and doing fun stuff. Let me at this point talk about something we're doing over at Range Ready Studios in just a few weeks now. And joining me right now to talk about that, explain what it is Shannon Smith he's a competition manager from Shoot SIG. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Tom. Thanks for having me, man.
You bet. So what is Shoot SIG?
We are a marketing program that's also a competition, and what you said in your little intro there kind of hit the nail right on the head. We're really looking for the person that, hey, I just bought a gun. Now what the heck do I do? And, get them off the couch and out on the range and the lowest intimidation environment we can.
Right.
It's all about fun. 3 relatively simple courses of fire. There's no drawing, there's no movement, there's no reloads. So really kind of keep it as simple as possible. And then on top of that, little icing on the cake is we give away a ton of product for not only performance awards, but also random awards.
Okay, so you join Shoot SIG, you go to the website and do that, then you can get to go to these events that are being held all around the country. We're doing one over at Range Ready Studios in Louisiana. And when you go in, do you bring your own gun? Do you use SIG guns? How does that work?
I'll go with box D, all the above. So we have opportunities for either, and you could bring your own firearm, or we have our firearms available. We don't charge for use of the firearms. You do have to use our ammunition if you're using our firearms, so we do charge a nominal fee for that, but it's really reasonable. And what we found is a lot of people have SIGs, which is awesome, but they'll come out with a 320, and we have all these products on the table. Like, oh man, I'd like to try that NPX. I'd like to try that 22, and so they'll go back in line again and run through the course again with another gun. Just to give you real quick, I've got 20 years in the game, running matches at every level possible up to world championships. And the 3 biggest barriers to entry I've found over the years when you talk to people is it's too intimidating, it's too expensive, and it takes too long in terms of just talking general competition shooting.
Okay.
And that's the avenues that I tried to attack and develop in this program. So it's less than 2 boxes of ammo. The stages are as simple as they can make it. The people are as welcoming as they can be. And one of the things I'm most proud of is we came up with this thing we're calling golf squatting. So it takes 45 minutes to shoot the match, and we kick people off in small squads every 15 minutes.
Okay.
So if you've got a soccer game on Saturday morning, then you select a 2:00 start time. You come out, you start at 2, you're done at 3.
So
if you got to mow the grass,
you're getting a tea time.
Exactly. And if you got to mow the grass and paint the house in the afternoon, then you pick a 9:00 start and come out and get her done. So, and if you want to go again, by all means, you're welcome to get back in line and go at it again. We've had people shoot 5, 6, 7 times in a day.
What's it cost to go to the event?
The annual membership fee is $50, and then the individual match fee is $45 for your first attempt, and then every subsequent attempt after that is $25.
Oh, that's nothing.
It's not bad. It's not bad, and take into account. Well, it's funny you call right now. I'm sitting here doing the awards from the match last week in New Hampshire. We're giving away 16, 18% of the people, or 20% of the people are winning something. So we do firearms, we do optics, and then the 6 hours have been wanting me to push their air product line. They're getting pretty heavy into that.
Right.
So we're doing a lot of those as well. And I'm not a crazy airsoft guy, but they're pretty cool, man. They do 1911s, 320s, 365s.
I know.
And they're pretty nice.
And the reality is that it's actually not bad training because they feel like and operate like the real firearms, and you get to shoot them for almost
100%.
free. And you can shoot them in your garage if you want to.
Yeah, my partner, the guy that works with me, his wife has wrist problems, and she has difficulty shooting more than 5 or 10 rounds out of her 365. So it's a perfect place for the air product to come in, that she can get some practice, stay competent, and not beat herself up.
All right, here's a question for you. Somebody says, it sounds like fun, but I am brand new at this. I really don't know what I'm doing. If they come in there, can they have somebody kind of help them or be with them through the process?
I mean, we didn't rehearse this at all, and you're leading me right down the road. So as a part of that squatting system, in order to make it work, the squads are really small. So 4 people, 5 people, maybe. And that's what gets you through so fast. And we have a static range officer on each of the 3 stages. The other range officers are walkers, or we call them squad moms, and they meet those 4 people at registration and literally handhold them through the process.
Oh, I'll be darned.
So they walk them through every stage. And so just like you said, if Betty Lou's out for her first time, and they can make sure her mags are loaded, they can make sure she gun handles properly, and make sure she gets to the right stage, and that's worked out really good. And the range officers have told me, like, I know we're only with them for less than an hour, but you really do develop a little rapport with them. And then when I get to that next stage, I can tell Bob, the range officer, well, hey, this is Frank. It's his first time out. He's super safe, but he's really nervous, and just kind of help him along. And so all that aspect of it has worked perfectly. I mean, everything on the ground from the start of the match to the end has run like clockwork. I've made plenty of mistakes on the back end that nobody knows about that I'm learning as I go. But the on the ground stuff has been great, and we did it at the USPSA Nationals in Ohio because the SIG was the sponsor anyway. So we did an event there, and what was really interesting to me is I didn't think this would be that popular with real diehard competitors because it is so simple. But that wasn't the case, man. They were getting back in line again because they'd run through and get that total time of 24 seconds, and they're like, dang it, if I'd have just done this one thing or just done that one thing, and then they go again, then they go again, then they go again. So it's really been good for everybody.
So we're going to do this down at Range Ready Studios in Louisiana, December 8 through 10. You can go to rangereadystudios.com and sign up for that. And, of course, that also has the link. You go to the Shoot SIG website because you got to sign up. You got to join Shoot SIG before you can do the event, right?
That is correct, but that can also be done day of.
Oh.
So if any of your listeners are still apprehensive, they're more than welcome to come out, look around, sniff around, see what they think, and then if they say, "Oh, I think I can do this," we can sign them up right there for everything, and they're off to the races.
Sweet. All right, you're also going to have there's going to be a superstar walking around the range too at this one.
That's the word. My buddy Max Michel, world champion. I'm kind of coming into his backyard with this, and with y'all's help. So, yeah, I don't know what exciting things we got in store, but he's definitely going to be around.
Well, when Max is there, you never know what's going to happen, but, he might just walk around and help. It's kind of like saying, oh, yeah, we've got Tiger Woods to help you with your swing. Really? I mean, it's Max Michel, for heaven's sakes.
Exactly. Not a lot of sports provide you with that opportunity.
No kidding. Well, this is terrific, and the Shoot SIG program is terrific. Here's the deal, Shannon, and there are a lot of people now buying their first gun. They went out, they bought a gun for whatever reason. They're concerned about safety, whatever. And it's the old, now what? Now what do I do? This is the now what. You just come out there and we'll take you by the hand and we'll get you going and let you shoot some and have some fun and meet some other people. And maybe you meet some people you end up going shooting with later.
Exactly. And I kind of think about this as the old gateway drug. This is super easy, get you started. And we've experienced this. This is I think you're going to be our 12th event in 2023, and this is the first year of the program. And multiple times at multiple ranges, we've experienced, hey, this was awesome. I was really nervous. I think I'm going to go try Steel Challenge, or I think I'm going to go try IDPA, or go do something else. Not that you can't always come back and shoot SIG. We're always here.
Sure. But
we'd love to get more people involved in the more sports. And we're not the only program doing something like this. I understand that, but I think rising tide lifts all ships, and the more people we can get out shooting, the better for everybody.
There it is. Shannon Smith, thank you so much for your help in explaining this, because I couldn't have done it by myself, and you did a great job. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be down there for this, so I'm going to be walking around there and try my hand as well.
That sounds awesome, man. I appreciate the opportunity, and I'll see you in less than a month.
Sounds good. Thanks so much. I appreciate that, sir. All right, don't go far. Gun Talk will be right back.